れた淡い翼君は少し青すぎ
What's up, YouTube? You are watching Pokemon Academy Life, a visual novel. Now, I'm very, very, very excited for this game. I'm so excited that they came out with something like this. This is just, it's perfect. I had to play it. I actually saw that the Game Grumps played it, and I was kind of upset because I didn't want to be like a bandwagoner or anything like that. But I had no idea that anyone else even knew about this game. I just saw this on Game Jolt, and I decided to play it. So we're going to hop right in. Now, this is very, very, very like text-based, so it might be really boring for some of you guys, but I'm really excited, so we're just gonna jump right in. Boop! Fan-made game basically is not to be purchased or sold for monetary reasons. Please support the Pokemon franchise by purchasing the game's related media. Yes. Okay. At first, I wasn't so sure. But once I got on that bus and the engine started humming, the air brakes released, the other passengers started yapping away, dozing off, blasting their music through their headphones that might as well not be there? What? I knew this wasn't a dream. After 16 years, I left Pallet Town, that little village in the southwestern pocket of Kanto. I was headed for Kobukan region. Piece of land is farther away from home than I thought. In front of me is Kobukan Academy, the place where this new chapter of my life will begin. Finally free, I take a much anticipated moment to stretch my limbs after remaining glued to a bus seat for over 10 hours. My knees creaked as if I were 50 years past my prime. Well, that's no good. The sounds of other new arrivals soon filled the air, redirecting my focus. The atmosphere is a healthy blend of curiosity and excitement from students who have made their own journeys here. While I'm unfamiliar with these surroundings, a prickling but desirable chill shoots up and down the back of my spine. Ooh, adrenaline is coursing through my veins now. I just can't help but dive and immerse myself in this unique sensation. My eagerness builds up and I catch myself dazed with a rapidly spreading goofy smile. I pat both sides of my face to bring myself back to reality. Bring myself back to reality. It's not a dream. I'm really here. Hogwarts. I'm a wizard. It's a good thing I got some sleep on the bus. I was imagining all the different people I'll soon meet, different Pokemon I'll be able to see, train, learn about. I mean, hey, that's the entire point of me coming here. Daydreaming, the #1 time waster. But still, the long ride aside, I have to admit I'm liking the look of this place already. No point standing around. Oh my god. I stretch mightily one more time before picking up my 2 cases of luggage. I didn't have a whole lot on me, just the essentials. All my belongings in tow, I head toward the main entrance of what I believe to be the residence hall. It's a short walk past the entrance gate, so I cut down my stride. I like to take in as much of the sights as I can whenever there's an opportunity. But whether I like it or not, taking the scenic route will have to wait until another time. The building's mechanical doors automatically swing open upon my approach. Is that me? I'm red? Okay. Cool. Okay, it's awfully hip, odd haircut man with some sort of weird facial hair. Guide. Hiya, welcome to the Relic Hall, one of the 3 resident halls of the esteemed academy. Your name is? A clown greeted me as soon as I got into the building? I assume he's one of the tour guides that's staffed here. I'll play along. What's your name? Should we just do danger or should we do something, weirder? Let's go with Bork. Bork. I see, so you're Bork. Professor Oak wouldn't stop talking about you. Have you met up with him yet, champ? Champ? Wait, was I supposed to meet up with a professor before coming here? Weird. I don't remember him telling me anything about that. Whatever, he's got his hands full without looking for me. Seriously, he never runs out of things to research. What's next? More Pokedex updates? Evolution theory? That old crazy coot? What's next? He's getting old. Shouldn't he start taking it easy? Dang, savage. Bork. Actually, no, not yet. Guide. Hey, no worries, he's a busy man. We'll all know it. Well, we all know it. Today, especially with all the students and media hustling and bustling through. The hall guide seems on top of things. He's right about Professor Oak. I'm sure Pallet Town's on the map because there's where Professor Oak's lab is. At least that's the only reason I can think of. He's one of the biggest celebrities in the Kanto region, so I'm not surprised this place begged him to teach here. But he caught me way off guard when he asked me to attend this academy. It didn't make any sense. I mean, why me? I've never been past Viridian City on my own before, and I've only seen big cities like Saffron and Celadon on TV. Pokemon video game reference. I had to accept the offer, though. I couldn't stand being cooped up in Pallet Town any longer. By the way, Champ, it's first come, first serve for rooms here. You better find a roommate before the other students start checking in, and you end up being homeless because you didn't... You got some time, but I say you get started pronto. Plenty of other freshmen are gathered in the main lounge toward the left, down the hall. Might be a good idea for you to check there first. Feel free to leave your luggage here. We'll store it up and bring it to your room once you're ready. That's convenient. Thanks. You leave your belongings with the hall guide. Let's see. There's a lot of commotion coming down the hall. That must be the main lounge. Okay. Is this it? No, this is the cafeteria, you idiot. Well, well. Oh no, not here. Not now. Oh my gosh. Well, look what the Delicatty dragged in. So cringy. Well, look what the... Look what the Delicatty dragged in. Great. Fantastic. Blue. Yeah, okay. This guy's the grandson of the great Professor Oak. Also, he's a Pokemon prodigy or whatever. And yeah, we're the same age, so people won't stop comparing the two of us. And of course, we also grew up in the same town, and we're just so lucky to see each other's face every single day. But Blue, this guy might have an unhealthy obsession with me. Ooh, he's been... He's been on my case ever since we were kids. It's like his only reason for living is to one-up me on everything I do. As usual, you're a step behind. Did you just get here? I can see it now. Running after the bus, tears streaming down your face, and I was even nice enough to send you a wake-up call this morning. You never get ahead of me at this rate. We were on the same bus. Why are we racing again? I bow to you, mighty god of bus catching. We are on the same bus. Blue, you greeted me when I got on the same bus as you, remember? Intuition increased. Oh, stat boost? What? RPG? Oh, yeah? Well, yeah, of course I remember. You idiot! What, you think I'm stupid or something? Typical Blue response. I had a nickname for him when we were kids. What was it again? Alright, I used to call him Butt Wienerman. Anyway, the important thing is that you're late, and the best rooms are getting reserved left and right. Don't tell me you haven't even found a roommate yet. True, a lot more people got here earlier than I expected. Technically, I'm right on time, but it looks like a bunch of others decided to show up before the recommended check-in hours. I wonder if Butt Wienerman... I wonder if Butt... I can't. I can't. Okay. I wonder if Butt Wienerman here already picked out a roomie. Ugh, I can't believe I even considered him to be my roommate. Ditch him. Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. I'm just gonna go this way. Better hurry before you get paired up with a loser like yourself. Smell ya. Aww. I guess it's time to look around. There are so many students in the lounge, I don't even know where to begin. I'm at a disadvantage here. Pallet Town's a small place, so if there's anyone else besides Blue and me here, I'd know beforehand, and there's really no one here I can recognize. Try not to appear like an awkward creep, because I have a feeling the longer I stare at the crowds, the more likely that'll happen. I casually stroll alongside the edge of the lounge to see who I can approach for this whole roommate business. Not creepy at all, just staying to the side and scooting around the edge. Why? Just be normal. It seems like many students have already gotten themselves acquainted with each other before I got here. And judging by the fact it's mostly guys talking to guys and girls talking to girls, they're likely here for the same reason I am. I'm sure the longer I wait, the more difficult it'll be for me to strike up a conversation. Who looks nice and responsible? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is black and white. This is, XY guy. This is going to be gold and silver, and I think this is Tierno, so let's do Tierno. I approach a tall, chubby boy who's acting impetuous and silly while listening to his music. It seems like he's about to break into dance. Surprisingly, he doesn't look awkward at all. Yeah, not awkward at all with that weird hair that's, maybe a hat. I don't know. Not awkward. No, not awkward at all. Huh? Me? What should I ask? What's your name? You could call me Tierno. And as you can see, I just love music and dancing. It makes me feel alive. You know what I'm saying? I doubt anyone would miss that. It looks like everyone stopped staring at him once he stopped jamming out. Anyway, it doesn't hurt to tell him a little about myself. Sweet name, Bork Bork. Sweet name, Bork Bork. But where the heck's Pallet Town? I could have sworn I heard it before. Maybe not. But I'm from Santa Luna City in the Kalos Pallet's in Kanto. I just remembered. I'm not sure if he's on the dense side or not. Savage. But he definitely seems like an easygoing guy, which could be a good thing. What should I ask next? What were you listening to before? What were you listening to? A sick band from Unova called Coughing in the Toxics. Punk rock's not really my genre, but their music puts out so much energy, I can't stop moving to it. The band name does ring a bell, but I'm not too familiar with their songs. Apparently the lead member is a gym leader, which is pretty cool. What should I ask next? I guess looking for a roomie. How's the roommate situation looking for you? I'm looking for a roommate match. About that, I was planning on rooming with my buddy Trevs. Oh no, please don't worry about it. I think it would be better for us to room with others for the sake of new experiences. Savage. He doesn't want to be with the loud music blasting, chubby, dancing guy with the weird hair, and he's being passive aggressive. Trevor is a snake. He's a rat and a snake. We practically grew up together, so rooming here would be a little different from living in Kalos. How do you do? My name is Trevor. Nice to meet you, Bork Bork. Likewise. I feel bad, I didn't notice him standing there before, but judging by his height, I bet he gets that a lot. Savage! His way of speaking is kind of weird though, it's so formal. Well, even more so when compared to Tierno. You right, Trevs? Like, there's sure to be a lot of people here, but who are you gonna room with? Weren't we gonna talk about that? I was just thinking about it. If you're going to be jumping and dancing all over the place each day, it might be better off with someone more on the quiet side. Savage, see? Low-key dissing my buddy Tierno. He's just too urban for his uptight, white agenda. Ha ha ha! Oh man, that's a good one. Wait, this is when Tierno's tame? Good whale lord. I can't imagine what he's like when his music is on full blast. What should I do? Try rooming with Tierno anyway. So how about it, Tierno? Oh! Yeah, if Trevs is okay with that, sure. I'm 100% okay with that. Wow. Why don't you just come out and say it? Come out and say it, Trevor. In fact, I strongly suggest it. I was just kidding earlier. Tierno is not loud at all. He wears headphones most of the time anyway and practices his dancing when we are appropriate. That's reassuring. Okay then, where are we going now? We're going now? Awesome, let's go. I'm ready when you are. Yep, hello, new roommate. I hope to see you again sometime, Bork Bork. Tierno is now your roommate. Yes! I'm not sure about how compatible I am with Tierno, but I'm glad I can hang around such an easygoing person. Based on these first impressions, I wonder what his goals are and why he's enrolled in the academy. Regardless, I look forward to the experience. Before anything else, both of us head off to reserve a room in the academy's residence hall. I can't help but feel that I cut in between two friends. Trevor was probably just being polite, but if it weren't for me, he and Tierno would probably room with each other. Was it right for me to just go along with this? Yes, it was. Tierno is dope. Yo, you got hit by Confuse Ray or something, Bork Bork? What's on your mind? Am I that obvious? I might as well just check with him. Hey, are you sure Trevor's gonna be okay on his own? Oh, so that's what's bugging you? You really don't need to worry about Trevs, Bork Bork. I might be saying this casually, but I know Trevs, and he's the brains between us. If he really wants to room together, then I can roll with that. Whatever he recommends for me, I trust his judgment. Whatever decision he makes for himself, I will support it. You see, Tierno is a kind, loving person, okay? You cannot judge a person by their appearances and their weird, awkward hair and their weird, awkward dancing. Okay. Wow, you guys must really be close. We go way back. I used to be kind of messed up when I was younger, but when I met Trevs, well, let's just say I owe him a lot. He's my best friend, dude. You'll like him. Maybe he's a little shy sometimes, but I bet... What? Oh, sorry. I think I just had a stroke. But I bet Trevs is super excited about meeting new people here. By the way, you're being way too serious about tiny things like this. Huh? Maybe I was wrong to be such a downer before. I mean, I just met these guys. I shouldn't be qualified to believe I understand what's on their minds. After what Tierno told me, I'm glad this works out for them, though. Come on, buddy, if you scowl like that, your face is gonna get stuck that way. I know, cause my mom told me something like that when I was a kid. Anyway, let's go get room keys from the office. That's a good idea. Yeah, onwards and upwards! Everybody's staring at us thanks to Tierno. He's jumping all around and sticking his chest out. We're, well, trying to stick it out, but he kind of just tipping over because of how big he is. Easy, okay? That is not okay, alright? He is your roommate, you need to respect him. But he looks like he's genuinely having a good time. Who am I to stop him? Uh-oh, looks like he's waiting for a response from me. Onwards and upwards! Right, onwards and upwards! Expression increased. Okay. People are giggling now. I hope I didn't get a weird reputation before classes even start. Tierno gives a wide smile. Yeah, you know it! Ow! Tierno smacked me across my back, showing his approval. That hurt. He's not just big, he's quite strong. Okay, thanks. Tierno and I managed to get in line to reserve our room. The sign-up lines were growing longer by the minute, but we managed to get here before it got too unreasonable. As first-year students, we don't have too many choices for room locations. It seems rooms on the second floor are most desirable ones considering the upperclassmen have resumed all of them already. Tierno happily hummed along whatever songs he was listening to while we waited our turn. I couldn't recognize a single piece, but there wasn't anything for me to complain about. Did you hear that? They said the room we picked gets plenty of sunlight, Tierno exclaimed as we finished signing our respective documents. You think it's the best room available? Probably not the best one considering so many have reserved it already, but we're going to take what we can get while we still can. If I could read. Got the keys, so let's get to it. Whoa, wait, you wanted to go to the room right now? Yeah, kind of. Did you have something else to do? It's not that important, but I've been looking forward to exploring this place. Get familiar with it, you know? Oh, no worries. That's a good idea. Me and Trev looked around here earlier, so I think we're all set. You know what, though? I'll head to the room first to make sure our stuff's all there. What side do you want? Left or right? I don't really have a preference. You take first pick. Coolio. Shoddy right side, dude. I'll catch you later, Bork Bork. Nice. Time to go explore. I've been wandering these hallways for at least 30 minutes and I can't find a single faculty member. I asked whatever students I bumped into, but their directions made no sense. What does left at the Tranquil Wings exit and diagonally past the skywalk even mean? I'll just have to keep trudging along till I find a teacher or a student that can give me coherent directions. But man, there aren't many people walking around this hallway. In fact, I don't think I see a single living thing in sight. I close my eyes and weakly put my fist against the wall. Typical. My first few hours here and I can't even find my way around my own residence hall. Okay, well, I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really enjoying this. I'm so glad I decided to play this. There is going to be more of this as well as I'm going to continue Resident Evil and I'm also going to continue Pokemon 3D and I'm going to do a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked that video, make sure to leave it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment if you feel so inclined and subscribe to get updates on all of my newest content drops. You guys have been great. I have been the DangerMoss and I will see you next time.
I'm